Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Alton Views, and I'm so excited. I saw this clip on stage. It is an old video, but it just caught my attention with this young man who was in the UK at the age of 7, and he got deported for overstaying, and his fight from the UK to Jamaica and how he wins his fight. And it's so funny that Jamaica is getting deported and our monarchy and head of state is the king. Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. You can see the full interview on stage.
Years ago, Jamaican-born, London-raised rapper Cashh was deported to Jamaica with nothing.
Mama flew me out and that was a blessing. Then the government sent me back to the trenches.
No housing, no contact, no idea how long it would take for him to return to the UK. But after challenging the deportation, Cashh is now officially reinstated in the UK and is actually on a visit to Jamaica right now. But why was he deported in the first place? Cashh is right now, right here on our stage, to answer. Sir Cashh, sir, welcome.
I'm very fit.
Good to have you, sir. Okay, so answer that question for us. Why were you deported?
All heap of technicalities. However, on paper, it would say I overstayed.
Your visa?
Well, yes, but the reason why there's technicalities to it is I overstayed as a child.
As a child?
Yeah, so technically, I couldn't leave when my visa was running out because I was a child.
Yes.
You understand? That would have been for my parents to take care of, but that wasn't taken care of. Yeah.
So the deportation was found to be illegal?
I mean, I guess so, because what they're saying is, even though you was a child, when a business, you come here to the country for a period of time, and that time passed, and you never returned to Jamaica.
Yes.
My argument is I couldn't return because that wasn't my responsibility as a 6 years old child, you understand? And the moment I was old enough to fight the case, the moment I realized, because that's the next thing, Monica.
Okay,
so before them send me and after them send me.
Oh, I see what you mean. So you mounted a case before you were sent
of course,
to Jamaica.
yeah.
And you had to come anyway because they were determined to
I lost.
Oh, really?
Which resulted in a deportation. Well, a removal, which is slightly different to a deportation.
Okay.
Slightly different, but yeah.
So you won an appeal, is it?
You can say that.
Although Jamaica is a Commonwealth, we still can get deported. The moment we were imposed of getting visa in 2003 to the UK, we gonna fall underneath the overstayed visa requirement, and the requirement that it is a criminal offense to overstay on your visa. Matter of fact, even a child can overstay his visa in the UK as long as you go over the time they give you, more likely to be 6 months, and you overstayed it. If you're a child, an adult, it is considered a criminal offense under Section 24 of the Immigration Act that was signed in 1971. So although he was a child when he was in the UK, So he went to the UK at the age of 7. His parents take him to the UK, and they decided not to go back home, which understandable because everybody wants better for themselves and for their child. And we see that he was in the UK at the age of 7. So he never found out that he was illegal until he was in his teen. I think he was playing a soccer game and he wanted to go with the soccer team to go to a different place to play, and he realizes that he could not travel. So he decided to say, you know what, I'm gonna try and get myself straightened out. I do not know what petition that he uses, but it seems like, I don't know if his parents are still legal or not, but what petition he uses, it never worked out for him. To me, as a young man, and who at the time was still rapping and playing soccer, I would assume, or if I was me in your position, I would just get married and make it more easier to get a petition. He's saying that he was removed instead of deported, and he was saying it's slightly different. There's no difference. It is the same. In 1997, the name just changed from deportation to removal, so it's just a name change. So it's mean the same thing, so it's not something different. So anyhow, he faces the court, but the funny thing is, this offense, and since he was not a criminal, they would find you or get deported, but somehow they never find him, meaning you just pay some money, and in the US you just put an application out at 601, and ask for forgiveness, and you just pay a fine, but he never paid no fine. They sent him home. He got deported in 2014, and he was still fighting the case in Jamaica, and he spent 5 years in Jamaica. In 2019, he won back the appeal and he went back to the US. So, Cash Money, at half, you never give up. Fight.